Start over. Go.
All right, where are you actually getting the info about this, like Delta and all this?
From the doctors, from the CDC, from health authorities.
Okay, like are you getting it
From people in the hospitals.
from in St. David's?
I've had contact with people inside hospitals, yeah.
Okay.
And other hospitals.
How are they tested? Like, okay, so there's an increase in COVID hospitalizations, right? But somebody could also get admitted to the hospital, take a test for COVID while they're in the hospital, and the hospital could be listing it as a COVID hospitalization.
Yeah, but if they're COVID, wouldn't they be listed as having that?
Right, but if you break your arm, right? I'm asking hypotheticals, right? Like if you break your arm,
I don't follow your question.
Okay, if somebody
you
got
break your arm, you go to the hospital, and then you're tested, you have COVID.
but then they'll list you as being in the
you're saying
hospital
they should
for
ignore
COVID.
that?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the data could be potentially skewed, right? Like,
But if you got COVID, you got COVID.
right, but you're listing. But if you list a COVID hospitalization for the reason that they could have not even known that they had COVID, and they only were known that
matter after you go in. You got, I get treated for a broken arm. I follow what you're saying. That I went in for a broken arm, but you get tested for COVID.
But
So
if they
you gotta
list it as a
acknowledge
COVID
that,
hospitalization, it's overplaying how serious this is.
But it's
to make
not
people.
COVID. It's not a splinter.
Okay, but so is the flu. Is still a flu, and it's not a splinter too, right? Like,
Yeah, but COVID's not the flu.
let me ask you a question. Do you think we should have locked down the way in which we did as a result of
It's
that?
an opinion that's not mine.
But you have an opinion. You're a human being on this earth, like you have children.
Right now, you're out talking to me as a reporter. I have no opinion.
I'm talking to you as I'm talking to you as a
reporter.
fellow human being.
Sorry, I'm not going to give you an opinion because I'm a reporter. It's not my job to give you my opinion. It's just my job
But then,
to report
okay.
the facts that
It's
are
your
up
job
there.
to report the facts. And what do you think about other reporters on Twitter who go off and tweet their own personal opinions on a constant basis, be it about the virus,
I
be it
think that's
about
very
masks?
sad, and I think that's unethical.
But you see that though, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You see that on a constant basis. I see
Yes, I
reports
see
from
it a lot.
KXAN, reports from KVU.
I can't say who, I can't say exactly right
I'm
now.
not dropping names. I'm not going to do that. We know the same people, but they're literally going off on Twitter, giving their own opinions. Like they are becoming. Maybe they're not
Reporters
activists.
should just report the facts.
They should report the facts.
Yep.
Exactly. And I think it's important to get down to the bottom of the facts when it comes to this. I think that there's it's unfortunate because I know Casey Claiborne when I did mayor, he actually interviewed me. He was the first combos in the pedicab when you get technical because we actually did this on the pedicab. Casey Claiborne was awesome. He's a really cool guy. Like
Great guy.
I like a lot of you guys. Like when I interviewed Ryan, he's a nice person. When I talked to Ryan, like he was a nice person when I talked to him. But when you see what's happening right now, and you see journalists that are offering their opinions, and everyone seems to have the same
A lot of mixed
opinion.
messages. What's your question? You're
It's
talking.
making people distrust the media. And what can you do as a reporter? What do you think we should do to start regaining trust in
Ask
media
for
sources?
ethics. Ask for ethics. Keep your opinion out. That's all you should ask for. And if people want to choose to put their opinion, you have the right to tune them out.
I do, but when one person's opinion is influencing how millions of people are going to go dictate their lives. I drive a pedicab in Austin. I'm a small business owner, man.
Yeah, but free speech is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Free speech is a wonderful thing. It's kind of weird though that the Biden administration then is going through your text messages to make sure that
now we're going
right.
somewhere
But
else.
that's a
All
little
right.
bit weird when the
All right,
government's
thanks a lot
teaming
for
up
the
with big
conversation.
tech to
Thanks a lot.
your speech.
Hey, Zach, thanks for interviewing me.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Good talk.
Good talk.